We finally made the deal with the state to where that we can get to Goldwing. Here's where it's been sitting since, as best I can tell my uncle and as best I remember, this thing hasn't been out of this spot right here since about late 2000, really early 2001. And it's a 99, it's been sitting right here. It's never even had a bath. Oh, I forgot the key for it, but it's got to light it up. Got 18,011 miles on it. So we're gonna see if we can get this thing running, and I'll let you know what all we get into. I've done a little bit of research on it, and about half the people scared to death of it and said they'd rather have one with a bunch of miles on it, but I don't hardly see that. I think we can get it running in one day. It'll tell me. Did it go down? Yeah. Are we touching it up there? Hold on, Janet. Put the pin. Laying on. It's locked down, man. That it? Yep. You throw it here. There we go. Yeah. Well, now if we can just get it off there. That's the first time it's seen a light of day, and since about 2000 or 2001. So like I said, that other had plenty of help. First time it's seen the light of day in over 20 years. Looks just like it did the day they bought it. I just hope I can get it off the trailer as easy as we got it on there, and we'll get it running. This is my wife's first time of sitting on the Goldwing since I brung it home. This is the cover for it that we found inside of it. And this is some of the memorabilia that we found that all the states that my aunt and uncle had went to. It was incredible at the experiences they had. Check out the old lambskin seat cover there. Who's going to find one of them? There's the original Goldwing cover. Okay, so I was going on vacation. I took it over at my buddy Steve True's house, and I was hoping he'd wait to where I'd get to be involved in this, checking it out, but he got it all took apart, got everything all to where we could get to it, and come to find out, really the only thing we had to do to it was put a fuel pump on that bad boy. All right, well, here's Project 99 Honda Goldwing. It's my uncle's that he bought brand new. 18,000 miles on it, 50th anniversary. My buddy Steve True, he's getting her took apart for me. Figure out what all we need to do. Check back with us. This little deal right here was how come the throttle was locked down on it. It was the cables that operates the cruise control. And the only thing we actually had to replace was this fuel pump, and here it is after he put the fuel pump on it. All right, here's my '99 Goldwing that my uncle bought brand new. Got 18,000 miles on it. I've been posting about this thing. And here's its first trip to town since 2000 or 2001. And I had a bunch of people that was panicking about, oh Lord, I wouldn't even fool with it. If it's been sitting that long, it wouldn't even be worth it, that everything would be messed up on it.
And check out that high bed match. I believe it's the best.
I'm sorry. Fired right up. We cleaned and flushed all the brake lines out of it. Changed the oil filter, antifreeze. The only actual part that we had to change on it was the fuel pump. The fuel pump was nasty, but everything else, didn't even have to even change the carb, clean the carbs on it. Uh-oh. And it was, the carbs were locked down on it, but it was a cable over here on the side, and we think it was because of this reverse. But anyway, I thank all you guys for your help on here. Appreciate you. Hey guys, here's my '99 50th anniversary Goldwing that had been sitting in the garage since 2000, 2001. Its first trip to town. Let's see if it'll start. Bam, baby. There you go. Got 18,024 miles on it. Have a good day. This is the Goldwing's first cleanup. I still didn't put Can't get much more retro than a 99 Goldwing. And a little light polish, and dressed up all the black and the seat and everything on it. Didn't really need anything other than that. My buddy Steve, when he got it, was working on it to get it running. He done a pretty good wipe down and a pretty good polish on the thing there. You can see in the videos that this thing is incredible. It's absolutely in mint condition. Never, like I said, it hadn't been out of that building at the very earliest since 2001. And you'll see in a couple of these others where I kind of put a little extras on it to kind of make it our own. But just super grateful to find this thing. It's incredible. I love old stuff. And here it is, all put together. We've been riding it. Here's some of the other things that we found inside the bike. This is nowhere near all the stuff we found. They had it crammed full of stuff in all the bags, every place you could put it in. Here's me and my wife on her very first time on the back of it. Here she is, a little picture of it there, and we're just having a lot of fun with it. Okay, so my work buddies hooked me up with some add-ons for Pearl today. One, a set of highway pegs. My buddy Tom hooked me up on them, come off a Harley. Another buddy hooked me up with Bluetooth, to where I can use my phone on it with a cassette. I think that's gonna work out pretty good. Squeeze my fat self through here. I think we're ready to go ride. Pearl's coming right on along. Check out this old vintage denim jacket that my son found for me plumb down in Florida. It's even got the same model bike on it. It was crazy. Gotta lose some weight though. Okay, so here I am putting on my armrest for the wife. Found some like old new stock. This thing, the label said from like 2001 or whatever. Anyway, so little tidbit there on when it was in time lapse there. there's just a little cover. This side over here has not been moved, so you can see there was a little plate. This plate right here has to be moved. And when you remove that plate right there, you can get in there to this right here and take these 3 screws off that are right there, and right down there. And then that ends up, that removes your little storage box right here, which actually goes right here, and it just slips right out there. And then all you had to do after that, sorry I'm wiggling around, I'm actually on my lunch break at work. So you go right in here, you got a bolt there, and you got a bolt up there. Take those 2 bolts off. That makes the antenna, so that gets the CD antenna. You just pull that out of the way, you stick that thing up there, and then, hey, don't do like I did. I'm gonna have to take this off and put it on the other side, because this is actually the right one, but the brackets are the same. So all I have to do, see with this rubber bumper right here, it's supposed to bump up against that. So, hey, did that one wrong. But I think that'll make it a whole lot easier back there. My wife will like it. Thanks for watching. Well, I just got through putting my armrest on my 99 GL 50th anniversary Goldwing. Make it a little more comfortable for my wife. Got these show chrome accessories. Shoot, I'll give them a 10 out of 10. Pretty easy to put them on, pretty straightforward. Looks to be pretty sturdy. All the chrome's really nice and pretty and everything on it. Only issue I had, which really wasn't an issue, but this side over here, super easy. Of course, there's nothing over there. This side over here, pain. I'm talking about pain. And it's because I didn't want to take all this here off. I just kind of moved it up out of the way. Didn't get a video of that. Of course, I am on my lunch break. And so, pretty easy. Easy peasy, looks like it is. Now, it looks like all we got to do is add her a cup holder and maybe a phone. But overall, super happy with the product and the ease of installation. First time the wife seen it with all the accessories on it and the armrest and everything on it. So wife and dog approved. Happy wife, happy life. Hey, thanks for checking us out. Hope we get to do more of these.